Mason, you were pretty highly recruited out of high school. What ended up getting you to Pitt? What were some of the things that stood out to you?
Man, it was definitely the coaching staff. Like, I feel like you definitely hear that a lot too. Coaching staff is really what brought me in. Like you said, I was an overly high recruit, and Pitt was my first offer, and I kind of looked past them at first. But in the long run, the coaches stuck with me the whole time. They never, like, every time they called just to check in, Doozy called just to check in, just to see how I was doing. Just that overall bond I got to build with all the coaches is definitely what hooked me in.
How often were they communicating with you throughout, your years, and where did that compare with some of the other schools?
Right. So, like I said, Pitt was my first offer, so I got that my sophomore year, towards like the spring area, towards around now. And the way they communicated, like some coaches, not throwing nobody under the bus, but some coaches would do it in like an annoying way, straight graphics, straight all this every day, every single day, sending something. They'll call, I think once a week, once every other week, just to check on me. I remember Coach Archie had came down just to come see me in school. Like, I'm in weights working out. He'd watch me lift weights. Like, just the little stuff like that is what differentiated them from other schools.
So Mason, when you got your experience so far here, has that kind of translated over? Has it been what you thought it would be because of those interactions?
It definitely was. Like, some people, when they say, when you choosing a college, don't really look at the coaching staff. And as that is true, coaches can go anywhere at any time. When I came here, everybody stayed the same. We all kept the same connections. Like, Coach Archie, he still calls just to check up on me. Like, you won't get that fake love just coming here. Just, we want to get you off the market so nobody else will get you, so West V won't get you. No, they'll bring you here. They'll treat you like family, like you they sons, and that's really, I don't know, that stood out to me.
What stood out about these coaches, I guess? I mean, once you've gotten to work on football and stuff like that with them.
Yeah, so football wise, like I said, Coach Archie, Coach Sanders, those are two DB coaches I usually hang with. Coach Bates. Coach Archie stood out to me because every time I came to see him, we would talk, or every time he came to see me, we would talk, and we would talk about ball. Like, he would ask me, he'd be like, do you want to talk about ball, or do you want to talk just to talk? And when we talked about ball, he broke everything down, and the way he did it, it helped me learn it like a lot faster than usually I would. And Coach Sanders, like the exact same way, like with Coach Archie, Coach Sanders, basically a copy and paste of each other. Like, both two really good coaches who put a lot of good people in the league, and that's where I want to be when like I get to that point in age. Like, that's where my end goal is going to be. I want to be in the NFL, and I want to be able to represent Coach Sanders, Coach Archie as the best corner who can do it.
Mason, you anticipate playing corner at Pitt?
I'll play whatever they want me to play. Corner, safety, nickel, like, I'm here.
From a corner standpoint, what about your skill set allows you to be able to thrive in those man situations?
Yep, so I'm fast. Like, I ran track from my freshman year to high school. I've been on varsity since. Like, everybody's gonna be fast in college, but how I want to do it, I want to be like the fastest to do it. So being fast is definitely one of my skill sets, and playing physical. Like, at that corner spot, some corners don't like to hit. They get paid. They say we get paid to cover. I don't believe in that. I get paid to hit, cover, lock you up, make sure you ain't got not one catch on the field. I don't care if you're the best receiver. I don't care if you're the worst receiver. Like, I love hitting. Like, at the end of the day.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, you can go ahead.
Being fast and physical, is that a big part of why this defense appealed to you?
It's a big part. Wait, I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You said you like to play fast. You're fast and you're physical.
Yes, ma'am.
In corner, and that's kind of how Pitt plays defense. So is that part of why, like, what appealed to you as well?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. That's definitely one of the things that appealed to me. Like, especially with Pitt's defense, we go a lot of man. I love man. Like, that's really what brought me to corner. That I got to put people in the dirt. I got to guard the best people on the team. I got to embarrass the other side of the team, or other side of the ball. My fault. So that's definitely something like when I was talking to my trainer about Pitt, he was like, you know, they play a lot of man. Automatically in my head, I'm like, okay, light bulb. And then they like, I love man. So I'm trying to mix and match what I'm trying to do, switch my technique up a little bit, but it's definitely something that appeals to me.
Anything else?